What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. I'm doing great myself, feeling pretty good. You understand? It's Friday and everything. This is Shabbat. We going into the Shabbat, and Shabbat Shalom to all of the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day. For the Most High as praises and worship. You understand? Let's get that in. It starts this evening, sundown, to tomorrow evening, sundown. Okay, let's get some praises and worship in because we need it. You understand? Because as in this story right here, if a lot of you guys seen my videos to the black sector of YouTube, we are being watched. That's one of my first videos, and also signs and wonders in the air. Okay, that particular one, and also the last one I did was see why I say to live your life as though we're being watched. I think that's the title it was. Well, they entail that all three of those videos entail spirits are being seen, spirits are floating around. You understand? And some of them may be angels, okay, but I don't believe all of them are. And coming from that, stemming from that these spirits are floating around. I can even see them moving a lot of times. You know what I mean? And being that they're floating around, people are doing really, really strange, bizarre, downright violent and evil things all over this world. You know what I mean? And it's really bad here in this country. And I do believe that a lot of it is stemming from being possessed. Like as in this case, I do believe that this woman right here who did this to her 6-year-old child was actually under the influence of a demon. I do believe that a demon inhabited her body and caused her to do what she did in the story. Now, first of all, if you are not close to the Most High, if you do not have Him in your life and Him as a shield about and around you, where He's sitting His mighty protecting angels, cherubims, what have you, to protect you and shield you from these things, you understand? And if you are somewhat of a foul person or what have you, these things are more likable to likely to happen to you. So what I'm saying, there has to be a threshold of wickedness or evil in you in the first place. In other words, the door to your soul, your intellect has to be open for these things to inhabit your body in the first place. Now, it says here, my mom is trying to kill me. Boy cries for help in disturbing 911 audio. Okay? Now let's check this video out right here. Sometimes they take a while. But it's a shame. It's a shame what this little fella went through. I hate to see any children, suffer, to be honest with you. You know. They kind of take a while to buffer.
My mind's trying to kill me. They're making us do it. This chilling 911 call marks the moments a 7-year-old boy called Henderson police screaming. His own mother attacking him with a knife as he cried helplessly.
Probably around it. We gotta kill each other. Going up.
His mother can be heard in the background giving dispatch their address and rambling about her and her son needing to kill each other. The confused 911 operator tries to understand what's happening.
No, they're making me kill each other.
But as the boy continues screaming, the phone disconnects before dispatch can get any more information to warn officers what they'd be walking into. And when Henderson police arrived to the equestrian apartments, the bloody boy stumbled out.
Oh. Good medical. What's going on?
One officer entered the apartment, and when he did, the child's mother, identified as 37-year-old Claudia Rodriguez, was incoherent, armed with a knife, and began struggling with the officer.
You gotta kill me! Stop it!
During the struggle, she somehow gets a hold of his gun and fires a shot. At least 3 more gunshots could be heard as one of those officers shoots Rodriguez, killing her.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Oh, I don't even want to see this particular one right here. I just did a video on this low life piece of shit right here, who tackled this man with no arms and no legs. Ugh. He must be possessed himself. Well, yeah, she shot that cop. You heard when she shot. He said like that. So she shot him, and then his fellow officers came and dispatched her, actually. But as we know, Nevada police released body camera footage and 911 audio after officers fatally shot a woman suspected of repeatedly stabbing her son. The deadly police shooting happened October 21st after Henderson police went to an apartment complex to follow up on a disconnect 911 call. In the recording, the mother says, "Yes, they're trying to kill each other. They're making us do it." You hear what she said? They're trying to kill each other. They're making us do it. Now, she could have been under the influence of drugs even. But even if she is, those spirits was at her. You understand? You have to understand how these things work, But to continue, the boy can be heard in the background crying, "My mom is trying to kill me," as the dispatcher tries to get the woman to tell her the address of the apartment complex. The mother says, "We got to kill each other," going out and rambles incoherently. See? This is, yeah, I would say that she was under the influence of, she was possessed. I'd say that, The boy can be hollering, please don't, he said, "Please don't hurt me," before the line disconnects. The boy can be, heard yelling, he was screaming for his life. She tried to kill him. Now, whoever they was, she knew she was under the influence of demonic possession. That's just my opinion on it, and I do believe that that's exactly what it was. But I digress. Officers found the child covered in blood with multiple stab wounds inside a unit at 10701 Southeastern Avenue. Upon entering, a struggle ensued between the mother, identified by the Las Vegas Review-Journal as 37-year-old Claudia Rodriguez, and the officer. Police say the woman managed to grab the officer's service weapon and fired a shot. 3 shots were fired, with at least 1 bullet striking the mother. Yeah, but they didn't tell about the officer being shot. I heard that when that gun said pow, he said, "Oh," like that. That was that man. That wasn't a woman. But to continue, she was rushed to Sunrise Hospital in critical condition, and later died from her injuries. Police say the boy was stabbed 25 times, is expected to recover after receiving emergency surgery. Henderson police said in a news release that the boy is 7 years old, but according to the records obtained by the Review-Journal, his age is 6. See? So yeah, there it is right there. It's a sad situation that happened to that young little fella, you know what I mean? 6, 7 years old, and your mom doing things like that. Hopefully the Most High can help heal him, not only physically, but mentally and spiritually as well, because something like this can have everlasting, devastating effects on him the rest of his life, and it's going to take an act of the Most High to actually, bring him about. He's still a child. He's a child. That's pretty much all I got on this one right here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.